Okay, so some people might be wondering how you can change this canvas size once you have it selected. This is called an artboard. And over here in the tools palette, you have an artboard tool here. If you click on that, you can just go click on it, simply drag the artboard around to whatever size that you want. So that's how you modify that. And then I say just click on any tool you want. And now that artboard is locked into place as this dimension. Okay, so I'm going to make some fun things really quickly. I'm going to go tear off the shapes tool here. Let's make a star shape. I'm going to make it that. I'm going to pick blue. And then let's say that I wanted another shape melding into this one. So now you know about the artboard. How do you weld shapes or cut shapes out of other shapes? So I'm going to simply take the circle here. Now if I want to do this circle proportionally rather than looking like an egg, I just hold the shift key down, and that, by holding the shift key and dragging, that locks that in proportionally. I'm going to change the color of the circle so you can see what's going on here. And I'm going to move the circle inside of this. I'm going to make the circle a little bit smaller. I'm going to shift and hold and drag that down, and there you go. So now I want to play around with these shapes and sort of weld them together and cut them. You do that under the window and you go to Pathfinder. So there's this Pathfinder tool that you can use to do that. So if I go shift, or so if I go and select the circle, shift select my other shape here, and then I can start trying to cut, and you can see here this first shape just welded them right smack dab together. If I go like that, you can see that this shape, this one, has cut a hole in the circle there. So I'm going to undo that, and what does this one do? That cuts the whole thing. So now if I go and move the circle off to the side here, you need both shapes selected to work, to make this work. Shift select this, and now you can see what these things are actually doing. So if you want to weld things together, here's a good way of doing it, or cut things out of it. It's in the Pathfinder. I find this a really effective thing for helping you make your shapes.